There we go.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. Mangled bit of candlestick. Someone smashed it against the wall and broke clear into the wardrobe. Getting interesting. Might be more traces of fighting. Gotta look around. Rest of the candlestick, and wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Ploughing hangover.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Done poking around?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing. Not a one of them.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Herveloos?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka? I need a good plough.
I'll tell you where the loot's at. Please.
They split the loot between them long ago. Shut it now. What are you doing?
Point out, fancy an outing to find that she-beast.
Now we mean the Smiths, lad.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection.
Show me what you got.
Let's see. Ooh. That's good armor. That's damn good crossbow. Not much of a power up though. I do quite like the Nilfgaardian gear for Roach. I will take that. I'll have a look at what the blacksmith has, and then I'll make a decision.
See ya.
Sure you still want to go?
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light'll do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Nothing that suits my needs. Or is in my way at range, but screw it.
So long.
I can be higher level. I'll deal with that when I deal with it.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance?
Of course, Floof. Thank you for being here and supporting anyway. Could do with a bit of extra coin. Might as well take a contract while I'm out and about.
We're lifeless. Move it. Can't seem to catch my breath. I think the smudger might have been choking me last night. Smudger, ye seek trouble?
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Guts stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
High time a professional took a look at this shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with. Still mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I
Fair
find him?
reaction.
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
It matter where the grub's from? As long as the bowl's full. My fault he ended 6 feet under the bridges.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Muzzle's caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Blood. Monster blood. Tracks lead to the cave. Sounds coming from above, the cockatrice in the cave. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though. exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Don't think I have any hybrid oils. Come on then, Shrieker. What the fuck? I know you're venomous. So I'd... Oh no. Okay, I need to plan better for that. Much better. Not all are blessed with good connection, Floof.
Hid in the cave. Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
What are the chances that I can make hybrid oil? Slim, granted, but... Beautiful blade on that weapon. Necrophage or Curse, no hybrid oil.
It's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
Gotta use my signs better.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Whew.
That's it, Roach.
Can't really say fighting with an axe is my style. But shit. Does that much damage. It could be my style. Give it that much.
Move it. Come on, Roach. That's it, Roach.
Might want to look around some.
Fast travel back to Crow's Perch.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
I shouldn't. I can't lose hope.
Kind of curious about that cave. Guess it's just a bug left over from the cockatrice. That reminds me, actually. Bestiary. They're not hybrids. Ah, they're draconid. Had myself 8 heifers, 5 of them milkers. And heifers sprung up nearby. His dry paddies in an empty field. Village superstition claim the cockatrice, like basilisk, can kill with their gaze. That is utter nonsense. However, a cockatrice graves being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose. One should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, which can whip with murderous effect. The Shrieker. They are much smaller than their more famous kin, and do not breathe fire. They are likewise extremely dangerous monsters. Especially feared are the so-called royal wyverns, who, like their namesake monarchs, are exceptionally ornery and extremely deadly. I think one of the goals for this series should probably be to try and fill the bestiary.
Run, Roach. I think we're gonna go kick the shit out of some people. Make a bit of extra coin. And then after this, we get back to the Baron's lot. Go talk to the peddler.
Time to water the horses.
Come on, Roach.
What about them mines and took the wenches from Bellows to?
Whoa!
And over me.
He sniffed out a way to make some coin.
Come on, folks. Ain't no one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win.
I'll fight Smithy. Just hands?
What is it, Grey Boy?
Smithy here's village champion. He's had it look lovely on your wall.
Best give slow perch a wide berth.
Things from my house.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
What's on your mind?
I didn't do nothing. Baron's man when you're on.
Look to me like a fierce-fisted fighter. Just right for our tournament. It's your chance to slap around some yokels, win some coin for the pleasure. You in?
I'm ready to fight.
One and all, hear this. Betting on the next brawl will begin in mere moments.
The Witcher will face Smithy. He'll pound his gob like he pounds hot iron ingots.
Shut up and fight.
Not bad. Not be champion yet. If you're aiming to be champion of Velen, you've two still to beat. Jonah from Blackbow and a fisherman from Lindenvale. Locals call him Fish Gulper. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Try to win them all, but you won't.
Can you get out of my way? I'm trying to leave.
This be the witch. Top of the day.
Root. Piss off. Lindenvale and we're a black buy. Don't know where black buy is, but there's black buy. I've been through both. I'd say we hit black buy.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Come on, gents, double quick. Fast since the locals perhaps an outland. Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jonah can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
I'll wager
All
50
right.
on myself.
Let's see just how fierce Jonah is.
Feast your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Jonah's about to get his shit rocked.
Come on!
Drifters defeated Jonah. Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? Stan Fishgulper remains. Defeat him. Go to it. Man, whip your arse.
Yeah?
I'll take a look. Maybe pick something.
Not much I want, admittedly.
So long.
tale?
Which one? About the fairy or the eunuch?
About the lord that got eaten by mice.
Again. Let me think.
Then we go to Linden Vale. I think after we collect our winnings here, we really have a choice. We continue with Baron's questline, or we head down to Kira and do that. I think we continue with the Baron. Welcome, Wolfie. I hope work's not completely horrible.
What do they call you? Know how to fight?
Geralt. And yes.
Then enter the lists, my friend.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
Good folk. Fish Gulper's finally found a foe. Right here, right now, on the field of honor, he'll face none other than Geralt of Rivia, the Hammer.
Yeah, that's valid.
Spare me a minute before the fight, master. Please. Cut of your mugs plain as day. What am I beside ye? I just want to live. These days, streams are bereft, no fish for me to gulp. And they's given a sack of flour to the winner. Show some pity. Take a fall for me.
Nah.
Not about to lose on purpose. If you want to win, you gotta beat me.
Yes, we might have known. The Witcher took Fish Gulper and fish ploughed his gob. Near warmed me heart to see him renovate his head. Time to face the Sergeant, champion of these lands. You'll find him at Crow's Perch.
Maybe I should send him round to the creek. What happened to your mug?
Tell you what, you actually make for a decent coin doing this. Oh. XP isn't horrible either. After I whip this dude's ass.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday.
So you're a man well travelled, so tell me. Think me when you want to speak.
Whooped all challenges. Who knows?
I'm ready.
Huh? Look who we have here!
I'll put an 80 on it.
Let's start.
All right, come to daddy.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen.
If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad, plenty in the Skelliger Isles.
Give me my money.
Don't give Cockrat no back.
I'll have to find a gold door here.
So you're that white one?
Damn right I am. I believe to the Pellar we go. And from the Pellar, I believe he's done by mid-cops. We'll go to Kira.
You white one, look like you got
If I could remember how the fuck to get out of here.
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Where's the Baron's men burn the village? 'Twas the wild hunt. Wraiths didn't leave a soul alive.
And you, shut it down. Save this
Witcher, it is as though the heavens sent you.
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
No Witcher folk can say what they
Chicken, large, acorn flour and toast.
Go.
That's what's choking you.
Hey ya!
Off we go, Roach.
Alright, who else is racing?
I could do a horse race, but I have better shit to do right now.
We'll get the old book and you'll see.
Come on now.
Hanging's open, little prick.
Some strays wandered our way.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Pellar?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses.
Herb Major's paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes.
Oh yeah, because flanking me will help.
Shit. Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Is that a chicken's feet, my dude?
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, old magic.
Old magic?
'Tis not for mouth.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess.
Those men must...
Without the...
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess!
Fine. I'll...
The best. But beware.
Yeah.
The quest I was probably least looking forward to.
Looks like rain. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, damn it. Where the hell'd you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Honestly, could have, I don't know, been more fair about that fight, but I was doing it the cheesiest way possible. Fuck it. Come on, you stupid fucking goat.
Ringing this bell for you to follow.
Give us a rest.
Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Nowhere in Princess. Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Know where they might be?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. They is gone. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Amazon delivery.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf. Wise wolf. Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Botchlings. Bit of a trigger warning for anyone in the audience. It's a bit squeamish. These are nasty bastards. Botchlings are perhaps the most repulsive creatures a witcher will ever have the displeasure of meeting. Born of dead, unwanted babies, discarded without a proper burial, their appearance is that of a partially decayed fetus. Their unformed flesh twists with hate, fear, and malice. They are hideous creatures that feed on blood of pregnant women, driven by a mad hunger that often leads to their victims' death.
Come on. Hey there. Go, go.
Save me the ride to Crow's Perch.
Lightning strike.
Castle's on fire! Hey, Paul!
Ah!
It's burning!
Don't calm him down.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
have a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah! Fucking get out of here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife, how'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you were a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Not much commentary I can add to this.
Tell me. Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber. And I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. It lay there.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or... what did you do with...
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into... fucking what?
That's fair, that's a valid response.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a Blubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a Blubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Again, word of warning to anyone that might be a bit squeamish.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it.
Botchlings are, quite frankly, horrible.
I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
I strongly apologize for what y'all are about to see.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a Blubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
RW, hello and welcome to the stream, man.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh, my mother's cry. Do something! It's thriving something fierce. I can't hold it. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
So how's your day going, RW?
This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a Blubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. To hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till that devours.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee Say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a Blubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a Blubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Whew. Fucking hate botchlings. Truly do. Disgusting creatures.
Where'd you come from?
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those.
Granted, Blubberkin aren't much better, but
Boys say there's a last round with the villages that'll let you
Set out in search of fortune.
Quite a spell.
Two swords can take on cruelty.
Help!
Wizardry!
Time to water the horses.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Show me what you got.
Not exactly fun creatures to deal with either. Bit of fool's parsley.
Just had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Silver sword's damaged. Have naught to repair it. Back to discolor, it would seem.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that?
Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy?
Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Her son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not.
I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara,
I'm doing pretty well. Figured another stream for today will do. Did you catch Hollow's stream earlier?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for.
Hollow stream schedule 1 earlier and I featured. Good stream, got a lot done.
We're poorer than dirt itself.
Legacy of the Jorts lives on.
Saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
That's level 7.
Let's go.
How's your day going, RW? There we go. Stop the TV turning itself off. Sorry about that.
That's it, Roach.
Faster.
Good. Well, how's your day going, RW?
Stinks of if Guardian comes to me. Yeah? Looks on a lot of you. Fancy a gander at?
Show me what you got. See ya.
That guy's fucking sauced.
Went to the village for the levy. And that one. Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
What do we have here? We have Flinter going live, it would seem. Ugh.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Looked like you got soused last night too.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. The word
once given.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside.
A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Siri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on!
The trick in these horse races is to take the lead early and never give it up.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Come on, lass! You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
I believe that's a basilisk. Or is it another cockatrice?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Valid.
As a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed Baron will cease.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
So long.
Got any vodka?
So Ciri was here. Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this? A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. The spinning top, Gretka's toy.
Thistle. Thistle.
So you're Gretka.
I am. And you're Geralt.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
Did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I bought her breakfast and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did. But he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot. Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more.
Pam pam param.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll?
Uh-huh.
I beg you.
Not looking good.
I swear.
Blubberkin so hungry, he's eating his own snot. Break down the deck to your white mug.
Get out of my sight.
Hold me head.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Wouldn't mind you repairing my good sword, to be quite honest.
So long.
Can't believe what I'm hearing. That would hit the spot.
Right. That was a lot of storytelling. Let's see what we can do. We have to head to Oxenford. There's also Oxenford. Where is closer, though? Oxenford's a far lineage away. Kira is closer. We'll go to Kira.
Take it easy.
He raised tribute for him.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Got him a bucket of tea.
What are ye looking at? Bothering us.
That's it.
It's your mug.
Orton.
Gonna go to the woods again. Done it recently when to see him. Aye. I swore to bring an offering. What is it you give the priest?
Fike Isle.
As soon as you need their help.
Bit above my pay grade, unfortunately.
Show me what you got.
There's a smith here, though. I'll see the smith.
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
Skeleton longsword. Sell off to Sclare. Could do with those. Crossbows aren't really worth buying at the moment.
So long.
Yes, young.
Tell you what, people. We are going to call it here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some off-camera shenanigans and try and raise our level up a bit so we can do some of these missions. Because we've kind of gotten to a point where we're punching a bit too far above our pay grade. So let's see what I can do to level the playing field, eh? Anyway. Guys, gals, and mysteriously gendered pals. If you like the stream, please put a like on it. If you feel like subscribing, you're more than welcome. But that's all for me. Thank you. And good night.